Is Osaka the best city in Japan? Many people say so because it's way more chill compared to Tokyo, and in this video we're gonna explore together Osaka. So today we are leaving Tokyo and we are heading to Osaka with the Shinkansen train, which is the super fast train, which I think is gonna take like 2 hours and a half. Shinkansen is definitely a fast train, it's a bullet train, but it's not as fast as some trains in China, because last year, for example, I took a train from Chengdu to Chongqing and it was going at 320 kilometers per hour, so it was pretty fast. So I think the fastest trains right now are in China, but I also heard that both Japan and China are working on some crazy trains with magnetic levitation, and they will go super fast, up to 400, 500 or even 600 kilometers per hour. So those trains are coming soon.
This is our hotel, Harton Hotel.
I found the room in Osaka are a bit cheaper compared to Tokyo, but yeah, they're still expensive compared to other cities in Asia. For this one we pay $91 per night, and yeah, it's still a tiny room, just 16 square meters. So we started the exploration of Osaka, and some people say that the #1 attraction of the city is the Osaka Castle, while some other people say is the area of Doonbori, which is very near where we are staying with the hotel. Doonbori is this famous area with canals and full of neon lights and many people and shops and restaurants and huge signs. A lot of street food here, a lot of nightlife, so we decided to start the exploration from here. So this one is the famous Glico sign, which is from 1935. So the first advertisement of this sign was in 1935. And it seems to be a very popular spot for picture. I didn't know about this until like 1 minute ago. Osaka is also famous for having like these massive signs everywhere. Doonbori is definitely a very interesting place in Osaka. It's the heart of the city, so everybody comes here, especially the tourists, but also the local people. If you would ask me, it's a little bit too overwhelming and intense, especially in the evening time, because the amount of people is crazy, and then all the lights and the music and the street food and the restaurants, the shops, everything, the whole situation is a bit overwhelming. But this area is definitely the symbol of Osaka, so if you come here, you definitely have to check it out. So the next day we were ready to put our tourist hat on and start to explore Osaka and see as many things as possible. New morning in Osaka, and today we are in the neighbor of Umeda. Yeah, Umeda seems to be the fancy neighbor of Osaka. A lot of 5-star hotels, like luxury shops. You see guys, here the train goes inside the building, same as in Chongqing, China, but there is like a major tourist attraction here, nobody cares. So we're going up there, Umeda Sky Building. What we did was very interesting because they have this Osaka Amazing Pass, which costs 3,500 yen per day per person. You can also get it for 2 days for 5,000 yen. And this pass allows you to see and do a bunch of things in Osaka. For example, you have unlimited ride on buses and trains, and you can see more than 40 sightseeing for free in Osaka. Of course, you don't have enough time to see all of them, especially in 1 day or 2 days. So you have to choose the one that you really want to see and do. And I think it's worth it, because if you would have to pay for every single ticket of every single attraction, you will end up paying more. Just to give you an example, if you only visit the Umeda Sky Tower, the ticket is 2,000 yen only for that tower. If you do a river cruise in the evening, also in that case the ticket is like 2,000 yen, so you're already 4,000 yen. But with the Amazing Pass, in 1 day you can see as many things as you want, and they're all included with that price. For us, in 1 day we were able to squeeze in 4 for activities, for things to see, plus unlimited metro and buses. So first we went to the Umeda Sky Tower and also the observatory on the top. Compared to Tokyo, it's super chill as a city. There is not much traffic, not many people around. Very, very different. I was expecting like a mini Tokyo, but no, it's a completely different vibe. Then we had a quick lunch and we head over to the next attraction, which is the HEP 5 Ferris wheel. It's HEP 5 Ferris wheel, and it was a cool experience because first of all there was no queue, so we didn't have to wait to get on it, and then it's a nice ride of about like 15-20 minutes and you have an amazing view of the city, so absolutely worth it with the amazing pass. The third attraction that we were able to squeeze in with the amazing pass is the number one attraction actually of the city. That's what people say.
Osaka Castle.
Osaka Castle,
Yeah.
the main attraction of Osaka. We have been to so many places today.
Yes.
I'm quite tired. We're gonna do the cruise, so many things in just one, with just one ticket, one pass.
Yeah, many activity.
Yeah, many attractions. More than
Yes.
25, like
Yeah.
30, something like that. But it's only one day, so you have to like choose which one to do because.
And included a bus, a subway.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a good deal. If you're planning to see like few things in Osaka, it's worth it. Also in this case, the ticket to the Osaka Castle is 1,200 yen. But if you have the amazing pass, is included in the price, and you also cut the line, which is a big thing because there was quite a long line to buy the ticket. The Osaka Castle is one of the landmarks of Japan and for sure of Osaka as well. It was built in 1583 by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and the castle was built as a military base and also as a symbol of the Hideyoshi's power. It has been destroyed and rebuilt several times during the years, and the last reconstruction was from 1931. It's interesting because outside it looks kind of a traditional and old, but inside there is a museum and it's all extremely modern, the interior. And then you can take the stairs up and you have a nice view on top of the castle. And then the sun was starting to go down, so it was sunset time, and we were able to squeeze in the fourth attraction for the day, included with the amazing pass, and it was the sunset ferry, and that was absolutely amazing, probably the highlight of the trip. We're doing a sunset cruise. Hello. Super relaxing, very peaceful, very enjoyable, and especially the colors with the sun going down, it was super special. It didn't last long, it was probably just 30 minutes or 40 minutes, but yeah, absolutely worth it. Osaka is half the size compared to Tokyo. In the greater Tokyo area there are 37 million people living there, and in the city there are 14 million, while in the Osaka greater area, which also include Kobe and Kyoto and other areas, there are 19 million people, and in the city only 2.7 million people. So it's almost like 5 times smaller than the city of Tokyo. And that's why I think I prefer Osaka over Tokyo, because it's smaller, less people, more enjoyable, more like a human-sized city, but at the same time you have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to see. There are so many different neighbors, and each neighbor has its own personality, its own style, its own characteristic. For example, the area where we have the hotel is called Shinsaibashi, and it's very near to Dotonbori, and it's very special because there is a big road that really looks like you are in Manhattan, like New York City, but then you just turn around the corner and you have these little alleys, small roads with bars, cafes, small shops, very hipster, a lot of young people walking around. So I think that's the beauty of Osaka. It's like so diverse, so fascinating, so vibrant. You never know what you will find around the corner. And then if you walk further down and you pass Dotonbori, you end up in the anime and manga neighbor, which is kind of similar to the one in Tokyo. So if you're into anime, manga, video games, electronics and all these kind of things, you will love this neighbor. And then finally we were able to eat some good sushi in Japan. This restaurant was super cool because the sushi chef will just make the sushi one by one, and when it was ready it will just put it on your dish, and the quality was super good, so we really enjoyed that. And that's it guys for this video. As I said, Osaka is also very special because it's in a very strategic location, has very nice places just 30 to 40 minutes from the city. And in the next video we are going to Nara and also Kyoto, which are beautiful places, but honestly they're also extremely touristic. So I will talk more about that in the next video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever been to Osaka, or maybe you're planning to come and you're watching this video to research the place. For me, I enjoy the city. I'm glad I came here to visit. In total I spent 1 week. It doesn't look like in this video because I didn't record too much, but I had a great time and I definitely prefer Osaka over Tokyo. So I'm also curious to know your opinion and what you think about it. Now there is also the Expo 2025 in Osaka, so it's getting even more busy, more popular, and it's getting a lot of worldwide attention, so good for the city. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the next video in Kyoto and Nara. Bye bye.